This is a video to show how to set up the approval rules such that no reapproval is required when editing a requisition and the total amount is either reduced or unchanged. So this will be an edit rule that we will add using a new feature that was just released in Q2 2018, so that you can build this edit rule on a requisition, and when an approver is editing the requisition and they don't touch the total amount, it will not resubmit the requisition, or it will just continue with approval as is without having to require reapproval already. So to do that, in your realm, go to manage approval process, and then find the active set, rule set that's there. So this is the active rule set on the requisition. And I'm going to go ahead and begin the editing process. Click on edit and then go to the approvable edit rules. So notice you'll have already several different kinds of edit rules, because this is what allows users to be able to edit requisitions and so on. So what you can do now is you have to create a new rule, and then you have to make sure you put it in the right place, so that if there's any events where you don't allow people to edit, or you need them to resubmit, let's say somebody changes the cost center and you want to resubmit and have it go through reapproval in case they change the cost center, then you want that rule to be further up, because the first one that kicks in, that's activated, it will not go to the next rule. It will just use that rule. So if somebody changes the cost center, then you may want to have a rule here that says if the cost center is changed, resubmit. However, if the cost center is unchanged, it will go to the next rule. And this is how you want to align this new one. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create New. And I'm going to just say no reapproval on unchanged total amount. Okay. Put that in the description as well. Okay. And then the condition, this is where we're going to use a predefined condition, and this is where we'll see the new ones that got created for us. And we can see here at least one line item cost is changed, or at least one line item's cost is increased. So you could use these to build, and you could build more than one edit rule. It doesn't have to be that they're all in one. So I'll go ahead and just say, for example, at least one line item's cost is changed, or at least one line item cost is increased. Let's do that. And I can say, and this is an change or amount. So that's an or condition, percent or amount. And what I typically do is I put just a penny. If it increased by a penny, but obviously you could put a tolerance if you wanted, like a percentage, or by a certain amount, and still have it not re-trigger the approval flow. So I'll just say if it increased by a penny. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, and instead of all true, I'm going to make it none is true. So what I'm basically saying, that as long as the price has not increased, not even by a penny, so that means the total is the same, or it has been reduced, then this will be true. If it's the same or reduced, if somebody edits the lines and reduces, or then the total has not, the cost has not increased on any of the lines. And then what I'll do is I can say edit without effect. So I don't want to do resubmit and so on, or not allowed. Just say that as long as the change that took place has not increased, it's the same or has been lowered, then edit without effect. That's it. Just by making this change, and then obviously moving it to the right place. Let's say having it in the right place, and then check in and activate and test it, and it will not require reapproval. This concludes the video.